Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Rainbow.
Yes, you are. And thanks for joining us for our Building Character unit. Now, this month we will be reading a two-part article titled Learn to Appreciate More. It's all about being happy with what you have and not worrying about what others have that you don't, or giving in to the pressures to buy more stuff, the pressures that we often feel.
It's very true. With companies and their advertising always telling us about the latest thing we need to buy, or people on, Instagram, Facebook, or other social media showing off their amazing, incredible lives and all of their cool stuff. It can be easy to feel that we need more to be truly happy.
Right, but our article is going to take a look at happiness from another angle, from another point of view. We won't be looking at how to feel happy from getting things, but rather how to be truly happy by appreciating the things that we already have, things that we can't buy for all the money in the world. It should be interesting and hopefully helpful to us all.
Before we begin, we need to check out all of today's new vocabulary. Let's do that now, and then we can come back to start reading. 今天的课文叫做 Learn to Appreciate More， 学习更加欣赏他人。感恩是快乐的泉源，感恩也可以创造更多的快乐。先来看几个单字。第一个单字 please。Please 在这边是动词，意思是使高兴、使满意，不是请这个 please。Don't just act to please your parents. Make sure to respect yourself too. Don't just act to please your parents. Make sure to respect yourself too. 不要只做使父母开心的事，也要记得尊重自己。第二个单字 dream 梦想也是动词 dream of beautiful things and they will happen in your life. Dream of beautiful things and they will happen in your life. 梦想美丽的事物，它们便会发生在你的身上。第三个单字 weak 虚弱的是个形容词 Everybody is weak sometimes, and that's okay. Everybody is weak sometimes, and that's okay. 每个人都有虚弱的时候，这是没有问题的。最后一个单字 street 街道是个名词 It's a good idea to stay away from the streets of New York at night. It's a good idea to stay away from the streets of New York at night. 晚上时远离纽约街头是个好主意。好咯，我们现在看完单字例句，一起回到课文中。
Max had a good life. He lived in a big house, owned an expensive car, and had a successful business. Those things only pleased him for a short time, though. Max kept dreaming of bigger and better things. However, he then lost his health. He became really weak and couldn't work anymore.
Explanation 1.
Okay, so as we mentioned, the article for today is titled Learn to Appreciate More. And we can see that it's a story about a guy named Max. So let's jump into it and see what Max is all about.
好了，现在在看文章前，我们要看一下 title. It says learn to appreciate more. 在这边加一个补充单字 appreciate 感激、感恩的意思。文章里面说我们有好多东西，但我们不见得会感激或是感恩这些东西。We don't really appreciate what we have. Appreciate 后面也可以接人或是关系，比方说 appreciate our parents 是感恩感激我们的父母，或是 appreciate the relationship 感恩感激一个关系。 The first sentence simply tells us Max had a good life.
And then we get some examples of Max's good life. We read, he lived in a big house, owned an expensive car, and had a successful business.
Fancy.
Right. Well, yeah, with all of those things, yes, most other people would say that Max is doing pretty well. Some people might even be a little bit jealous of him.
Oh, I'm sure. But did all of these successes and all of this nice stuff make Max a happy person? Well, sort of. But the next sentence tells us those things only pleased him for a short time, though. Okay, so the big house and the fancy car, those are great, but eventually Max stopped being excited by his beautiful new things and he went back to feeling normal. His fancy life did not buy him happiness forever.
Interesting. Okay, we'll learn more about Max right after we pause briefly here for our first grammar point of the day.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 for a short time， 意思是短暂地。介系词 for 意指达到 ，short 是形容词短暂的 ，time 在这里是可数名词，意指一段时间。合在一起 for a short time， 字面意思就是达到一段短暂的时间。使用的时候通常放在句子的尾巴，例如。The band was popular for a short time. 那个乐团曾经红极一时。
Okay, so Max had lots of great things in his life, and most people would call him a big success. But was Max happy all the time? Well, not really.
His luxury lifestyle was great, but eventually Max always went back to feeling normal. His beautiful things didn't buy him happiness anymore. It just made him always feel like he wanted more. We read, Max kept dreaming of bigger and better things. Okay, so that's a very common trap. The luxury car is nice, but there's always an even nicer, more expensive car out there. And that big house is great, but I mean, my neighbor's house is bigger, so I want one like that. And then if I buy it, I'll be really happy. But then where does it all end?
Yeah, and that's the key question. We'll read more about it after this quick break for today's second grammar point.
第二则文法是 keep 加 VING， 意思是持续做某事。keep 在这里是及物动词，持续的意思。动词三态是 kept、kept， 后面接动名词 VING 当受词 ，keep 加 VING 就是持续做某事的意思。例如 ，Vincent kept playing with the light switch。文森一直在玩电灯开关。
Okay, so we're back. Max was one of those successful people who always wanted more. A bigger house, a nicer car, a more expensive fancy watch.
But these nice things never truly made him happy. They just made him keep wanting to buy more.
Right, but to most other people, Max's life was pretty incredible. This changed, though, and the next sentence in our article tells us what happened. It says, however, he then lost his health.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear, that's terrible. Yeah, this means that he got sick, and it wasn't something small like a cold. He had some serious medical problems, like cancer or something like that, maybe.
And we found out more in the following sentence, which tells us he became really weak and couldn't work anymore. Okay, wow, that sounds really serious.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, we'll find out more about Max and his health problems after our break. But before we do that, let's go back over to Daphne, who has everything we need to know about today's final grammar point.
第三则文法是 Somebody can't 加原形动词加 anymore， 意思是某人再也不能做某事。否定助动词 can't 不能是由助动词 can 能和否定副词 not 不组成，而 anymore 则是副词不再、再也不的意思。合在一起 ，somebody can't 加原形动词加 anymore， 就是某人再也不能做某事。例如 ，Kathleen can't be a gymnast anymore after the surgery。手术后，凯特琳再也不能当体操选手。
Okay, so we can take our break right now, and then we will come back to finish off today's article.
After that, he lost all his money and his home. All his nice things were gone, and he was living on the streets. When Max thought about his old life, he realized he didn't appreciate it.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back. The main character in our article, Max, seemed to have it all, the perfect life, until he developed some serious health problems.
Pretty soon, Max was too sick to work. He wouldn't be making lots of money from his job anymore.
Yeah, and this, of course, had a big effect on what he could buy. No more fancy cars, no more luxury items or big houses.
And then, as we next read, things got even worse. It says, after that, he lost all his money and his home. Oh no, that's terrible. First his health, and then his job, and now his home.
Yeah, Max is facing some really big, serious, and pretty terrible problems, isn't he? And the next sentence says, all his nice things were gone. And he was living on the streets.
Oh no. 在这边再加一个补充单字 gone 不见了。文章说 all of Max's nice things were gone. Max 所有的奢侈品，所有的东西都没了，也太突然了吧。
From a big, beautiful, expensive house to living outside, sleeping on the streets. It's been a very dramatic and big change for Max and his life.
And of course, all of these terrible things are making Max think about everything that he had before his health and his whole life changed. The last sentence in today's article reads, when Max thought about his old life, he realized he didn't appreciate it. 在这边加一个补充单字 realize 就是领悟或是了解，也可以说是发现。Max realized he didn't appreciate it 就是 Max 突然发现其实他并没有真的珍惜他以前的东西。It's a very sad truth about life. People often don't appreciate what they have until it's taken away from them.
Right, but by then, it's too late. Well, it's not too late, though, for us to try to do things differently. And let's hope that Max is given another chance, too. It sounds like he really needs it.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today, everyone. Rainbow and I and everyone here at Live ABC appreciate the time you guys are spending with us, and we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow for part 2 of this month's Building Character Unit. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Learn to appreciate more. Max had a good life. He lived in a big house, owned an expensive car, and had a successful business. Those things only pleased him for a short time, though. Max kept dreaming of bigger and better things. However, he then lost his health. He became really weak and couldn't work anymore. After that, he lost all his money and his home. All his nice things were gone, and he was living on the streets. When Max thought about his old life, he realized he didn't appreciate it.
好意思的5种英文说法。
哎，大家好，欢迎。
嗨，欢迎来到就爱讲英文，我是 Holly。
My turn. I was gonna do it this time.
Oops, sorry, my bad. OK， 欢迎来到就爱讲英文。我们今天的主题是如何表达不好意思。
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not that happy with you.
Okay. I'm really sorry. Okay, can we like start?
Fine, let's go. So what else can we say? If somebody is obviously unhappy, you want to make them feel better, like admit you're wrong.
We can say my bad. My bad, 我的错，
My
不
bad.
好意思。
My bad.
拍谁啦
My bad.
You know, my bad. Yeah, my
My
bad.
bad.
My bad.
你刚是说 Whoops, sorry. 这感觉很讨厌。Whoops, sorry.
Whoops， 有点像，就是有点随便，就是
对
要打发他。Whoops，
不是真的是说 sorry，就是Whoops, sorry.
yeah， 很没诚意，所以这个如果就是不熟的话，不要用。
Sorry about that.
啊 ，so 这个 sorry 就比较有诚意了，对不对？
对。
对于关于什么那个，我真的很抱歉。对 ，sorry about that。
I'm sorry about that. 如果你在捷运或者是那个 subway or bus or something. Sorry, can I get through?
Oh, sorry, can I get through? 哎，不好意思，我可以借过一下吗？哎，其实也可以讲 excuse me， 对不对
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
so excuse me, can I get through?
Sorry, can I get through? 是 Can I get through?
就是我可以对借过，我要让路一下，对。
Can you get through?
下一个呢 ？I am sorry. Can you repeat that?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
哦，请问一下，你可以再重复一次你？
I didn't hear the first one.
哇，你是真的没有听到是不是
对
？So I'm sorry. Can you repeat?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? And I said, Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with him. But yeah. So 请问一下，你可以再说一次吗？我刚没有听到。
My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
All right.
So, are you ready for live action?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Cool, let's go.
Oh, hey.
My bad. Live action. Sorry, can I get through?
Whoops. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Sorry. There. Alright. Sorry. I really like you.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I really like you.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Number 1. My bad.
Number 2. Whoops, sorry.
Number 3. Sorry about that.
Number 4. Sorry, can I get through?
Number 5. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟时间里面，我们要复习4个单字，还会造4个例句。同学们准备好没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单字呢，它可以表达那个请、谢谢、对不起，那个请叫做什么？叫做 please。Please， 可是它可以用来表达使什么高兴，使什么满意。It's impossible to please everyone， 要取悦所有的人是不可能的事情。第二个单词呢，它可以表达梦，做梦的那个梦，也可以当动词来表达梦想。梦想做某事，这个字叫什么 ？Dream。Have you ever dreamed of traveling in space？ 你有梦想过要在外太空旅行吗？好，第3个单字呢，它是当形容词来形容虚弱的。虚弱的要怎么说呢？叫做 weak。声音很微弱，也可以用这个字。OK，she felt a bit weak after giving blood。她捐完血之后觉得身体有点虚弱。好，第4个单字呢，它表达街道。街道要怎么说呢？叫做 street。The streets are calm and quiet at night。到了晚上呢，这些街道变得很安静、很宁静。好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内轻轻松松复习完4个单字哦。同学们表现很棒，在家也要多多复习，多多造句练习。我们下次见喽，拜拜。